also to structuring and decking, and also the concrete firewall piling, grouting. At the chart below, you can see this is our project map. In a very small region, we have lots of projects. Actually, we have more than 200 projects in a single year. Almost all around the Taiwan can see our real project. For our design, we can do the 3D final element design, and also the retaining wall design, and also the structure design ourselves. Here you can see some of the picture of our real project, decking and structuring and tile installation. And also we have lots of the press-in installation project in Taiwan. Let me give you a little reference. Chenchang established in 1990. We are a major company of pressing in Taiwan. Also, we have the most southern pilot in Taiwan. We have from the year of 2008, we believe the first SA100. Now we have 15 normal pilot and also 2 crush pilot. We are the company who have the highest documentation of pressing, and we also have the most pressing experience and completed project. Right now we have the very good pressing techniques, experience the 24-meter long sheet pipe using the water jet with one joint. So as you know, that it's not a very easy technique. So I think that project overview of pressing of Chenchang might reflect the market development in the case of Taiwan, because I roughly evaluate that our market application will exceed 70%. Following chart, I'll give you some statistics of view. This is a chart from the year 2012 to the year last year. So I divided the project into private and public work. So you can see that within these 10 years, our private projects exceed the numbers of the public, and I will tell you why. So based on the percentage, you can see this more clear. So first, I'm going to bring you to see what kind of private project we have. You can see most of the project are focused on the real estate development, the private work, especially within these 3 to 4 years. The situation is quite a lot, and then the common building, and also the fact that, as you know, that Taiwan is very famous for its semiconductors technology. So IT factory is also a very important project for us. And also you can see the situation based on percentage allocation. You can see that the real estate developer and the factory occupy more than 90% of all of our private projects. And this is a public project categories. You can see that in the early time, most of the projects are coming from the drain, the flooding prevention. And in these years, common buildings, like for example, like public building increased. To go at from the percentage, you can see that after the year 2019, the drain project decreased very quickly. If we combine the private and public project together, you can see that allocation. And our percentage of view, we can see combining the public and private project, you can see that the real estate development and also the common building and factory still occupy more than 80% to 70% of the market in Taiwan. If we change back to the pieces of the ship pipe we saw, you can see I divided the category into the 7 meter, 9 meter, 13, 16, 19, and very small portion of exceed 19 meter long, which is the standard length of the Taiwan market we use. So you can see in the early time we installed many of the short pile, and after that the 13 meter long sheet piles occupy a lot. Based on the percentage, you can see that right now 7 meter long sheet pile and 16 meter, 9 meter long occupy more than 80% of our project. This is also what we see that the real estate development project and also the common building and also the factory is the main project in Taiwan. I'll tell you why. First of all, I need to tell you some difficulties we faced in the early times. Because Taiwan is not like the situation in other countries, our vibro is developed very early, so the cost is very cheap. So comparing to vibro, the price of pressing is 5 times comparing to vibro. So if we want to open the market in Taiwan, we need to open the real demand of the silent piling work. So how we open the market is the key point. And besides, we still have some problem that in the early times, even though some public projects designed into the pressing, it still would be easy change to vibro because of the cost consideration of the main contractor, and they're dishonest because they want to earn the price difference between silent pilot and vibro. So they will ask us, they may change the pressing project to vibro. And also there is some misperception of pressing and efficiency, and they may think that we still need the vibro to support the direction of the piles, and also the logistics support of the pressing, and also the operation skill, those kind of, and including the sheet pile quality, those kind of effect introduce the difficulties in early conflicts. It's a hard time, and so happy that all of those are the past. In the early age before 2020, you can see that we put a lot of effort and promotion focused on the public project, electricity, flood prevention, and MRT, but only very few cases in public work. Of course, almost no cases in private work. Also, some pressing project was changed back to vibro by Bangkok due to both efficiency and operating techniques. So this is a very hard time for the year 2000. And after that, the pressing was broadly adopted in flood prevention. This is the change of the beginning, and more private cases in factory apartment buildings comes in. I'm going to a short view of the flood potential chart of Taiwan. You can see that those are the place which is easy to flood in Taiwan, and here are 5 major big cities, and our company is located in Thailand. You can see that Thailand and Kaohsiung is a populated area with high flood risk. So we do lot of cases in the early times. You can see, as you can see in this chart, very narrow wall. We used to pilots to install the 7 meter long and 9 meter long sheet pile because of the drain tunnel is aspiration depth is maybe 3.5 to 4 meters. So 7 meter long and 9 meter long sheet pile is quite enough. And on this kind of in this kind of project, you can see that vibro is almost impossible for that, and the drain tunnel is maybe more than 10 kilometers, and you can see at the time we use a silent pilot and install the sheet piles all around the buildings, and then everyone can see what the silent pilot is. So I think that this kind of cases help Kencham and help our people to know besides vibro, there is still a very good method for sheet pile placing without any vibro and noise. still now 90% of drain tunnel in urban areas already. So right now, those areas is not easy to be blocked. So this kind of project decrease a lot, and then then the private project comes. So the president broadly used in factory apartment buildings and also the high-tech factory because they are very sensitive to vibration. So I tell you the dominant factor for passive decades is of course the advantage of passive method, low noise, low vibration, less subsidence, high quality, less working space, and because it's widely known by industry pros, so it's very easy for us to introduce the passive method at this time. And also the public low tolerance for noise and vibration and increasing populated densities due to the rapid urban development. And also we get a better pressing technology, operation efficiency, and material professional team. And also cost this year increased of permanent retaining wall also helped us a lot. So we can see that quality is different between vibro and also the silent pipe when you extend to it's up to the 9-meter long. And you can this recording Masako diaphragm wall and CPP wall is also a very domestic method for the remaining wall in Taiwan. It's very popular. So what we see in the market in the future, building in urban area high-tech factory also be major patient pressing. Those cases have a certain feature, high populated area, very close to neighboring building and vibro density. So free of vibro is an advantage, but I think that less noise tolerance of population will be even more important because the noise propagates far more than vibration. So here I want to show you some special cases, nighttime construction, pipeline penetration, oil, water, gas, toxic gas, and high pressure gas, etc. And soil liquefaction and constituted coastline, the vibration piling up, the patient sensitive area, and livestock farm. People is easy to communicate, but animal is not. And historic buildings, small area, restricted entry, high clearance. So this is the Shipan is so adjacent to the IP factory and the pipeline, and this is the TSMC factory, very famous semiconductor company in the world. And also the gas pipeline in IBC, and the hotel and the church are all around the building and elementary school, hospital, and also the it's a very special case, as you can see, this very narrow area for this. This is in Taipei. It's almost impossible for the diaphragm wall and CP wall to come into this site, so we use the silent pipe to do this and the pipe barriers. In the beginning, people will think the price is an obstacle for the market expansion, but I don't think so at this decade, because I think low price is not quite important for promotion pricing method. Price of pricing method is rising because of some constructors, their price destroyed, cannot sustain their competitiveness in the market because they are able to truly impact the full pricing method. Sometimes they use vibro to help. And the price of steel and cement continues to rise, which will cause the construction cost of diaphragm wall and CP wall. This is our chance. The labor cost is rising year by year, and parts and repairing costs are rising year by year, and also new machine price increasing. So, cut the price down to expand the market is not our target, not our goal. I think price should not be an obstacle for President Mesa would expand the application for steel sheet pipes because we have opportunities to replace the diaphragm wall and CP wall. And also, we still think there's some potential future driving pricing, including safety issue and more important, the other nature. So, the obstacle for the natural terms of the strategy, the real-time monitoring system, and also can inform our customers what is the situation of our placement, of our base through the line app. You can see that. Finally, I'm going to give you some pictures about the pilot. Here you can see the consultation perspective back in Taiwan. You can see those in the south of Taiwan, the soil condition is very soft, and the north is much hot. So we see this 5 cities. I think the crush pilot opportunity is here. So the opportunity will comes from the composite geological construction site. The ground condition is very complex. Soil, sand, including the gravel and rocky, and also the contaminated soil remediation project because water jet is cannot be used, and also the factory building adjacent to Bible testing equipment and near virus and area hospital with many people. So this is a Zhengwen Reservoir project. You can see the ground condition. You can play the sand, and the water level is very high, but we have stone here. So there is no any solution for this project besides crush pilot. And you can see the crush pilot using besides under the rock ground condition and the hospital, and also the nation soil here, and also the toxic gas pipelines adjacent. So this is a short overview of the market in Taiwan for the pressing market, and we see that right now the normal pressing in Taiwan is very standard method for sheet piles. But vinyl still occupy more than 90% comparing to silent pile. So I think that the good opportunity is a very big opportunity for pressing market in Taiwan, and also crushing is also another new chance in the northern part of Taiwan. So that's my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. David, for the insightful presentation on the application of pilot file in Taiwan. Now the floor is open for the questions.
Hi, David. Nice presentation. Okay, I'm quite interested to go for the design because when you want to move from the by road to this particular, you mentioned there's some unique element of design. Between normally by road can go like 30 or that, but then this pressing can go really relatively up. SPT equivalent SPT 500 for that. So how you did this on Taiwan advantage? So how to take this advantage like emission?
Just like I said in the beginning, that cost for comparing to testing and fiber is a big issue because the price of fiber is very cheap in Taiwan. So that would be a big difficulty in the early days when go to the market. So we need to find out the real demand. How we find out the real demand? We need to. Most of the project will be designed into the CEP work because it's also a fiber-free method, and but the cost is higher. So we need to do some change design for our customers. We do a lot of change design. So that's the reason why we need to have our own design division, and we need to design to convince our customers to accept the new method, and also do the can see that the southern part of Taiwan, SPE Valley is within, most of the time is within 30. So normal pressing with water jet is very sufficient for that. Yeah, but right now, we still have lots of fibro cases in Taichung and Hsinchu, the northern part of Taiwan. So I think the SPE Valley is still 50 or 100 or maybe 200. We will have some chances there. Yeah, and also we will do the same things, introduce this method to our customer and change the design for them. And fortunately, we have lots of successful experience in southern Taiwan. So I think it's not a big problem for us to change the traditional method to rescue.
Another question from.
Mr. Lee, thank you very much for your informative presentation. In your presentation, you mentioned about the current innovation using on Taiwan, such as building, how about marine construction, such as a port or coastal areas? I'd like to hear your perspective.
Tube pilot, just like Gabriel mentioned, tube pilot in the market in Taiwan, I think tube pilot is also a frequent used material in Taiwan, especially in the harbor project. And also I think in the future maybe the flood prevention cases will also have the market indeed. Yeah, but because those kind of because Taiwan has a lot of different equipment for install the tube pilot, including vibro and also the diesel hammer. Yes, and those kind of equipment is quite a lot, and also the price is very low. So we still need to find out. Yes, those kind of project has great demand, but we still need to find out the real advantage and for the pressing or gyros for the tube pilot in the market. Yeah, let's wait and see. I think if there is any, because right now Chenchang is the leading company in Taiwan for the pressing method. So if we found any chance, I think we will know that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, David, for the successful presentation. Thank you again. So I'd like to
Thank you all.
So I'd like to invite our second speaker, Mr. Pastor Kun Odio from Thailand. He's working